I really don't have time for My. This is quite an interesting case. A super mutant. Fascinating. Just give me a minute to read your friend's notes. I think I might be able to help. I don't remember saying that. Maybe you could wait until I finished speaking before you butt in. According to my android, the military were performing experiments with the forced evolutionary virus right here in the Commonwealth. The lab is hidden under an old lighthouse off the south coast. I hope that's enough information for you. The lab might have what you need to help your friend. This does look like an intriguing project, but I've got my own project which needs completing first. This does look like an intriguing project, but until I've finished with my own work, I'm afraid I just can't commit the time to it. This certainly looks like an intriguing project, but I just don't know enough about these super mutants. If you can bring me a tissue sample from one of them, then I can study it further and see what help I can be. Yes, the stronger the better. Now get a move on. Well, you either get me what I need, or your friend doesn't get any help. It's not up for debate. Ugh, fine. I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. Just get me what I need, and I might be able to help your friend. Well, you could try asking one if he'll let you pull out part of its insides. If that fails, you're gonna have to kill one. And I suppose your friend is out of luck then. You either get me what I need, and I help him, or you do nothing, and his brother stays a mutant forever. Your choice. Once you get me the tissue sample, I can get to work studying it. Good. I'll get to analyzing it right away. Leave it with me for a few days, and I'll let you know if I have any ideas. As a matter of fact, I do have some results for you. I've never seen anything like what you brought me. Luckily for us, the android had. These super mutants are the result of a top-secret pre-war military experiment. Unfortunately, the science required to reverse the process is far beyond what we're capable of in the vault. As luck may have it, I think there is something we can do to help your friend. Now, you wait until I've finished speaking before butting in. Then why are you wasting my time? Then I'm gonna get back to work. Yes. Radiation would have been picked up by the scanners on the way in. As a doctor, I try not to judge. But you're talking about, cannibalism? Life outside must be worse than I thought. This should help with the craving. Let me see. Oh, good God! Yes, this really is a medical emergency. I'll get you fixed up straight away. I'm not gonna let you play health tourist. No money, no service. No exceptions. Let me see. This is hardly worth my time. A few stitches and a band-aid should do it. Are we done here? Let me see. I suppose you were right to come and see me. This, should make you feel better. Why waste my time then? I'm going back to work. The dangers of life outside the vault. This should help. Good. We don't do things like that in this vault. You're very lucky. We don't have a chem problem in this vault, but I know how to treat addiction. If you were to look through the observation window in my lab, aside from the mess left by my lab assistant, you would see a humanoid creature lying in a bed. It is a highly advanced military-grade android. The U.S. Army took a special interest in the construction of this vault. I believe it was because of these androids, which I found in a storage bay. I've repaired them to working order, but they require a unique computer program to start. I need you to find it for me. Does that sound like something you could do? Good. I'm glad this conversation wasn't a complete waste of time. I'd advise searching military installations for the program. Do hurry, won't you? I'm sorry you feel that way, but I don't have time to negotiate with you. If you don't mind, I need to get back to work now. I suppose I can't expect you to work for free. I can offer you 100 of your bottle caps for your labor. Fine. I can give you 200 caps, but no more. These things aren't easy to come by down here, you know. No, I can't give you any more. These things aren't easy to come by down here, you know. We don't just keep our litter lying around. I consider that to be highly unlikely. Let me see. Well, this is a stroke of good fortune, and saves me a lot of time. Do me another favor, will you? Load the program in the terminal in the lab. I shall accompany you and observe. What are you waiting for? Go inside and talk to it. Please do. I'm rather anxious to get on with this project. Oh, I just told you. I need a special holotape to activate the androids in my lab. Try checking military installations. Excellent, excellent. Next, I need you to install the software on the android. You can use the terminal by the security door. Do you have my android's holotape? Or are you here for medical attention? Then why are you wasting my time? Do you at least have a medical emergency? Since you're here, I may as well put you to use. I'm a very busy woman. I don't have time for idle chatter. Unless you have a medical emergency, or you want to help me with my work, I suggest you leave me be. In that case, leave me be. I don't have time for this kind of chit-chat. If you're not going to help with my work and you don't have a medical emergency, please leave me be. Do you have a medical emergency? If you're not here to help with my work and you don't have a medical emergency, then please leave me alone. Get out of my lab! Here is the reward we agreed on. If you wish to help my research further, direct your queries to the android. Since you're bothering me, you must have a medical emergency. What the hell was that? You destroyed my android! Do you have any idea how much time you've wasted? Get out of my lab! If you want to make yourself useful, talk to the android. Your unauthorized experiment has set back our research months, maybe even years. Just be glad at least one of the androids survived, or I'd ask Norm to throw you out into that shanty town. You can keep your apologies to yourself. Get back to your duties, and from now on, don't do any experiments that I have not expressly told you to. To the point. I like it. No, thank you. I should be able to manage fine with the android's help. I shall carry on with my research, with the assistance of my new android. I'm Dr. Stennett, the Vault's doctor. Please state the nature of your medical emergency. Very well. What's wrong with you? Yes, I think that would be for the best. You idiot! Look at what you've done! I expected the android to vaporize you. It seems its military programming is not active. I am certain it'll make an excellent lab assistant. Unlike that cretin who currently works here. Sparky. You named it Sparky. This is a military android, not a toy. Nevertheless, I am sure it'll make a more capable lab assistant than the cretin who currently works here. With this android, I shouldn't need any more help.